Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for everything that you do for my channel. I want to thank those of you that are very patient with waiting on your personal readings. I just want to mention that, first of all, the timestamps will be in the description box below when the tarot starts, so that those of you that are not interested in the information that I'm sharing with you and in relation to Divine Debut, you can go straight to the tarot reading. These are readings that will be covering the month of October, November, and December. So how are we ending the very challenging year of 2020? How will we come through towards the light as we're getting ready to go into that wormhole? That we're at the tail end of the storm, but we still have that tail to cover. Now, I will be extending these readings as there will be a lot of information. It is 3 months. I will not be splitting the cards up in 3 months. It will be a general overview for the next 3 months. It is love and general. And, of course, you need to watch your sun, moon, rising. If you are feminine, watch your Venus. If you are masculine, watch your Mars. I suppose you can watch both if you're interested, and your North Node if you know where that is in your own personal chart. Okay, we're coming into Mercury Retrograde very soon as well. These readings will be up before the month of October. As I said, it is the tail end of the storm of 2020. 2021 is going to be a totally different year. So what are the challenges that we will be confronting, we will be up against? That is the question here. Hopefully we can touch on that for you with the help and, of Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. Well, there's two names to this archangel. So for those of you that are interested in the extended reading, it will be in the description box below. It is a tarot reading. I do reference the stars here or there. It's mainly a tarot reading. There's a lot of messages that I will be taking, going in deeper for those of you that are interested. Now, just wanting to guide you through the process of the extended reading. For those of you that have had trouble with receiving after paying for your extended reading, the extended reading is through my website. Those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my email address. It is in the description box below. Okay, so divinedebut11@gmail.com. As well as that, the process is you go to my website, to the extended readings page. You choose the reading that you want to view, to purchase. You go through the process of purchasing. Then you will be prompted back to the website, to the video that you have purchased. There should be a highlighted link of your purchase. So the video that you have purchased, you will be prompted to go back to. A lot of people have been confused about what to do, so I've had to manually send them the link after the purchase was made. So that is the process. As I said, for those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my Gmail account. I want to thank you for your purchase. That is supporting my channel, obviously. And because I don't want to make these readings over an hour, because they do go over an hour with the extended, I will give you an overall story of what's going on. But if you want to go deeper, if this is your story and it resonates, then you've got the option to do that. All right. One more thing. For those of you that are wanting a personal private reading from me, because one client, one follower actually suggested this, that because of the workload, as I've got people scheduled to get their readings in line, first come is first served. First person to pay is first, they have the first priority. Now, the readings, personal readings at this time are roughly, the wait is a couple of weeks. So that's why I usually come back with an estimate for you. So if you are not certain about how long you have to wait for to receive your personal reading, please email me so I can tell you roughly when that will be. Okay. I also give you the option for an urgent reading. That's a little bit more expensive, but this is only under urgent matters, and you've got the option to pay that so that you could receive your personal reading within from 24 to 72 hours roughly. So I also give you that option. But as I said, it's first come, first served, and it depends on the workload. Usually it's roughly 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on the workload. So I want to thank you for your patience, those of you that are very understanding, and you know that this is a time of great pressure. We're all feeling it. There's stress, there's a lot to do, there's never enough time, and we can only do our best, right? So I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all so much. As I said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Press on that notification bell if you want to be notified of the uploads as I do daily readings. And again, I will leave you there. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on for each sign. Good luck as we're working with difficult energies at this time, but it's all about building on something long term. So it's worth, the rewards will be worth the efforts, okay? Thank you all. Let's go on to the reading. Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your 3-month spread for the end of the year. So October, November, December. It's a general and love reading, and I will be extending these readings for those of you that this resonates and you want to go deeper. The link will be in the description box below. So thank you again for your support, for the time you spend with me. And I do hope that I can give you some clarity, some guidance. Okay, channeling through spirit, obviously. What's going on, Libra? And we've got new life. It's really funny because I pre-shuffle always, because I'm tuning into your energy. So I prepare my cards, and this was the card that I pulled as I was... it actually fell out. It wasn't, you know, how sometimes you feel called to take a card. I think that I actually took this card. It was somehow like this. So I took that card and it was the same card. Now, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? And I have not taken this card for anyone actually, because this is a new deck. So new life. It's a number 39, which means you are ending some sort of a cycle, a major cycle in your life. Of course, 12 is Pisces, so you may be dealing with a Piscean individual. Now, new life can mean new business. It can mean, you know, on many, many levels where you're going to feel a sense of newness, okay, rejuvenation, rebirth. Okay, so that's what I see in that card. I will be reading from the booklet on the extended reading in relation to that. Now, whatever reason you're watching this reading, the new life, the message will be specific to you. So in that area of life, that's where you will have newness. So this could also be, I suppose, new life can mean breathing new life into an old situation. If this is a relationship that you've been trying to... that you have maybe surrendered to, or there has been confusion, whatever the messages are that will be coming through, because remember that the Hanging Man is Pisces. It is spiritual, and it's also quite dark, the House of Pisces. So there may have been confusion in what's going on. So there's a restart here for you. So, dear Libra, what's going on? Please, Spirit, for Libra. This is a 9-card spread. If you're interested in the cards I'm using, they're all mentioned in the description box below. So, in the now position, and this could mean November for you, because I always take the middle card first in a 9-card spread. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is a lot of abundance. Whether this is love, this is on a material level, this is family. Okay, this is feeling secure. Let's see what the rest of the cards are. We have the Tower. Wow. And the Tower is a sudden shift, a major shift into an ending or a success that is coming through for you. And this is coming in suddenly, unexpectedly. The World card we know is an ending to a karmic cycle. Could mean anything to do with worldly matters as well. We've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a card of success as well, a card of victory. We have the 5 of Wands. So it may have been in relation to a family matter or not being on the same page with someone. 5 of Wands is petty arguments. It's two people not seeing clearly, not being equal. So speaking the same language but not being able to understand each other. And this could be, of course, because we've got the World card, there could be difficulty in communication if you're dealing with a foreigner. We have the Justice card. Here is your energy. Justice is balance, harmony. That is beautiful. Now, this is a very important position here. The Queen of Pentacles, which is usually my Virgo, Capricorn cards. Doesn't have to be. We've got past, present, future, past, present, and future. So the Queen of Pentacles has got to do with the past and leading on to the future. We have the Page of Wands, which is Aries. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles is, of course, it relates to what you've invested in. And it's a bit of a Saturnian energy. This is a card of Saturn, 7 of Pentacles, which is saying you're slowly building on this tree, whatever this is for you. What are you going to do? You're at a juncture. Are you going to invest more? And 7 is past the 5, so it's closer to the 10 of Pentacles, remember. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is that soulmate connection. It is finding balance, harmony. It is a childlike energy. It's all about reminiscing, looking back at the past when things were simpler. The days were simpler. Now, this could mean communication or a quick understanding, okay, that if you've been in a connection that needed to end, okay, as you may have been dealing with someone that was not on the same page as you. We do have the Family card. Remember that the 10 of Pentacles can mean marriage. It can mean something long-term. It can speak of business. And remember that the 10 of Pentacles is also a cycle. It ends some sort of a cycle. And because the reading starts here and continues here, the Queen of Pentacles is holding the Ace. So this is like a restart. This is like a restart for you. 6 of Cups could be a soulmate connection. For some of you, this could be an epiphany, okay, that you have met your soulmate. Some of you may have children with a past connection here. Whatever the case is, you've got the Justice card here, which is beautiful. And this is remember that this is the future column here. So you're coming into balance and harmony after having spoken your truth or severing ties with something of the past, with a situation of the past. Could even be a family, and you're going it alone. Remember that the Page of Wands is the minor arcana of the Fool. So the Fool is ready to take that leap of faith. So there's a sense of, I'm taking that leap, I'm taking that risk. but then I'm just having a second look at where I'm at. But this can also mean that after having taken a leap of faith, you're still maybe dealing with matters of legalities as well. So this could also mean, for those of you that are leaving a past connection, this could mean a small loss of income, monies that you maybe need to be paid out because of legalities, because we go from the 10 to the 7, right? And that is Saturnian. Remember, Saturn it's the government, it's karma, it's anything to do with governments, institutions, the law. So let's see what's beneath this Knight of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got two knights, one that is very slow moving. It's very similar here. We could have Libra and Virgo. Others of you could be on the cusp. Okay, so, but I do feel that because Virgo is before Libra, some of you may have personal planets in the sign of Virgo. So therefore, again, this is your energy. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. Okay, so I'd like to look at your love life, first of all, with the romance angels and see what's going on there. So please, Spirit, Libra, October, November, and December. So the tail end of the storm this year has been a major challenge. Now we are going through retrogrades. For those of you that are born in the 3rd decan, so the last 10 days of the sign Libra, wow, okay, you have been through a lot, because whatever's going on in Capricorn is in a square, so it's a challenge for you. You've been through a lot. Libra has been through a lot, but it's testing times for you. For some people, 2020 has been harder than others. For instance, for cardinal signs, which you are cardinal, and at this time you've got Mars retrograde in your 7th house. It's in its home sign of Aries, which makes it very, very strong. So this is a time of trying to bring in the balance and the harmony, dealing with other people, whether it's a love relationship, another family member, a work colleague, whatever it is. Aries is the people opposite you. So let's see what fell out. And we've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And control speaks Saturnian matters. Someone has been trying to control something, and because of the Tower, if this could be you or the other person, if you've had trouble steering your life in the direction you have wanted it to move towards, and you've been putting in the work and not getting anywhere, here comes the Tower to bring in the shift for you. So what it's saying is, either you've been in a situation where someone's tried to control you, or that you've been pushing for change or trying to control a situation, and Spirit is saying just let go. Spirit is here, okay? And as I was saying, the cardinal signs, so Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer, you've been through many, many, many changes. As I said, they're the cardinal signs. So because all those difficulties, those malefic planets and difficult energies of the year 2020 are in Capricorn, it affects the cardinal cross. So therefore, yes, it's been an uphill battle, I understand. Let's have a look here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this could mean traveling over water. This could mean a sense of, not everyone is going on a honeymoon here, but this could mean that you're moving towards a calmer, more serene situation in your life. As long as you're letting go of the control, Spirit will take you there. Others of you could be leaving a controlling situation. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, and I'm going to say that emotionally, some of you have already checked out. This could also mean physically that you need to move away. Okay, releasing your ex, someone who was very controlling. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I will be looking into more romance angels in the extended. As I said, we do go deeper there. Let's look at the astrology, the Black Moon astrology cards. And let's see what Spirit wants to point out here in relation to the stars and how they are helping or hindering you. I do feel that there is help now as Jupiter in Capricorn has moved direct. So beginning of October, Saturn will have turned direct, Pluto's turning direct. So wherever we've been stuck, we're starting to work through the process to move away from these challenges and lessons. Okay, interesting. And we know that with retrogrades, it's always a time of redirecting the energy inwards. So doing the work. Mars is retrograding. It will be still for a couple of months to go. And I'm doing your reading on the 25th of September, and it's actually 1/11 as I'm doing your reading. Justice is a number 11. And Mercury in your sign, it's soon to leave your sign as I'm doing this reading. So end of September, it will ingress into Scorpio, and then it will retrograde. It will come back into your sign. So you're all about balance, harmony, having those important conversations, bringing in the peace. And Scorpio is things that are hidden. It's a sign of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the sign of deep and powerful transformation, connection. It's also a money house. So therefore, with Mercury, as it will be moving direct towards beginning of November, because it will be retrograding for 3 weeks from mid-October. So from mid-November, you're going to be revisiting what's going on, and the truth can be coming up to see, what's been hidden. Mercury is going to bring you the information. Things that have been hidden, things that needed clearing, communication that needed to be had, and also transformation through truth. Let's see. And we've got Libra and I balance. That's beautiful. Number 19. 19 also equals a 10, but 19 is also the Sun card, remember. So this is right on. You are going to be balancing out your life. There will be more fairness and justice for you. Let's take a card from the angels, gods, and goddesses for Libra, please, Spirit. Now, again, you may be dealing with, in the past, with someone that was from a different upbringing, different part of the world. As I said, you may also speak different languages. So there is communication breakdown for some of you out there. And we could also be talking about the new person that's coming through for you. Again, we could be talking about a foreigner. Doesn't have to be someone who is from a different religion. It could mean someone that is from a different background. But again, we've got the significance of the World card here, which is, it's major. I mean, the World card is, remember, it's getting through those 4 fixed energies of Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. They're the 4 fixed energies, so it's hard to get to the world. Okay, now maybe even the lockdown has kept you locked up, or in a sense of feeling as though you're controlled. You cannot move freely. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So that's very interesting, as it ties in with the new life here, as you could see. So, goddess of the unknown. This is like, it's saying take a leap of faith, that you are being guided to do that, and do not be worried about what's around the corner, as Spirit is bringing change for you, and very positive change. Okay, so let's see if I can move, Mercury here, Hermes, so that you could see the cards a little bit better. There we go. All right, so let's now take some Lenormand, and I will also be taking Mystic Moon Oracles to see where you're coming from, where the other person is coming from. Now remember, this is not only a love reading. This could be connections with others, workmates, colleagues. So please, Spirit, October, November, and December for Libra. We have the fish, and there is a K here. So the fish speaks of abundance. This is help from Spirit. It's a 34, which equals a 7. We've got a choice, and this is a 22, which is a choice between 2, and 22 is like a major arcana. So wherever you're going to, I do apologize about the background noise. Wherever you're going to, it's going to bring you abundance, right? And we have the clover, which does speak of luck, expansion, growth, abundance. There's you've got 22 and another 2 here, which speaks of harmony and balance. Let's see what is at the bottom. And we've got the dog, the puppy. So there is friendship, loyalty, and a sense of lightness here, as the puppy it needs to be led. It's offering you its leash, saying, be my master. So this can mean puppy love for those of you that this is going to be a very innocent, playful connection that's coming through for you. Okay, and we've got the 18, which is also the moon. Now the moon can speak of, deception of the past, but it can also speak of a very deep emotional connection. So we've got a 7 here, plus a 4 is 11, 13, and 9 is 22. Again, it's a master number coming into balance. All right, so let's have a look and see, where are you coming from in this connection? What's happening for you? What are the energies you're working with in the next 3 months? As I said, the challenging year of 2020. What's going on for Libra, please, Spirit? So this is for you. And of course, remember that for those of you that are cross-watching, take the messages as they resonate for you. These are general readings. We have shadow work. So yes, you have come through the shadows, dear Libra. You've been tested. We have divine timing. So coming out of that is all about divine timing. And for me, in the Mystic Moon Oracles, the divine timing speaks of Sagittarian energy, which is temperance, but also a karmic time. The Lord of Karma, which is Saturn. Remember that Saturn is in your 4th house of family, emotional, financial stability, but also things to do with the past. We've got reinvention, so anything to do with does speak of retrograde. So this could be you. I'm just going to pause for a second. Yeah, so anything to do with reinventing means starting over again. So recycling, going over things, looking at the details, trying to fix things, fixing your life. So your life is being reinvented from scratch. Let's look at the other person. And remember that retrogrades can bring people, can bring a soulmate from a past lifetime, can mean someone that you've been dealing with from your childhood. We've got the 6 of Cups here, remember. So let's look at the other person and where they come from. We have stuck. Stuck is the Saturnian energy for me. Stuck means not being able to move. So we know that with soulmate connections, there can be a mirroring. So you've been going through your shadow work. or still are, and the stuck card means that they are already in the same boat as you. They're dealing with matters as well, and they cannot move forward. So we've got victim. Wow. So it looks as though they've been through a fair bit as well. As I said, you can flip the messages around, flip the roles. Let's see what else. And we've got ascending. So because the energies do mirror each other, but also I have to say what I feel, what I'm channeling. I do feel that the reinvention and the ascension that the other person is going is you're both working through issues, whether this is, as I said, a partnership from a past lifetime, whatever it is, you're balancing out your life. And know that what you're going through, the other person is going through a similar situation, not exactly, but the story is the same. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got unawakened. So therefore, that's why this has happened, because you've both had to awaken to this connection, to the truth. Remember, we've got release your ex. Some of you may have tried to release your ex. Doesn't mean that everyone is going to divorce. This could be you being at the brink of doing that, but then salvaging this connection, because you're getting a second chance with a reinvention card, but also realizing that this connection has gone through much change, much transformation, and it is transcending. It is ascending. So everything has got a reason why it happens. So let's have a look now. Remember what I said, past, present, future, past, present, future. So in the past and to do with the future, it's all about clarity, severing ties, cutting the difficulty of the past out. If there has been no truth will be spoken. Here we've got a family situation, money issues, disagreements within a family, an injustice within a family, because remember that the Ten of Pentacles can be the money of the family. It can mean anything to do with money coming through other sources. So through a will, through your parents, whatever it is, there has been an injustice, and that's what's trying to come through. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very loving, nurturing, very motherly. Remember, she's the minor arcana of the Empress. So some of you could be a mother out there. Now with a Page of Wands could be a child as well. So some of you may be wanting to take a leap of faith, create something new elsewhere, and the Page of Wands is it's something that we desire to manifest, right? So I'm ready to take that risk and go on that journey. I want to travel, or I want to go and settle elsewhere. But some of you could have to wait on the justice which will be coming through. Remember that timing is very fluid. Please take this message as it resonates, as the timing is really hard to pinpoint. Okay? This could also be speaking about in a matter of 7 months. For others of you, this could be a legal battle that goes for 7 years. Hopefully not. And remember that number 7. 7 is like 4 sevens are 28. That's the Saturnian cycle. So Saturn takes 28 years to go through the whole zodiac. So every quarter is 7 years. So it's a major challenge where it brings in growth. Okay, so let's take a couple of cards for clarity here, and then I will be extending this reading. As I said, it will be through my website, so check out the link in the description box below. We've got 2 cards that opened up. I was going to look at the Tower, obviously. We've got the Moon and we've got the Ace of Cups, which says that someone has maybe been deceitful, unclear about where their heart is. Why? Because remember that the Tower is also Uranus in Taurus. So if there has been no value in a relationship, someone has stepped out. Remember, the moon can mean deception. It can mean also a mother, but also someone has been dreaming of a shift. And this may also be that you have dreamed of a major change or a catastrophe. You've been fearing this change. Some of you have been hoping for this change to come through, and that you will be offered this Ace of Cups. Okay, and this is a gift from Spirit, no doubt, which could come in the form of a person, or this could also come in the form of a change where your finances are concerned. Let's say you've been trying to create something so that you can stand financially strong and be able to move independently into another connection that is more balanced and fair for you. If for some of you, you have met your soulmate and you're trying to get out of a controlling connection, you've been hoping for this Tower, and therefore your life starts to transform, okay? And the world is yours, okay? So that's what we have here. Now remember that the Tower is Scorpio. We've got Pisces and Cancer here. We've got some air energy, which mainly is your energy, because we've got Libra here. We've got Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep, they're the signs that I have up to here. As water sign, I did mention actually all the water signs are here. And we've got a bit of Earth, which is mainly Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have. For some of you, this may be also a child and a mother. So the change or the harmonizing, the balancing out of a mother and child connection. So let's have a look at what is this Justice card about. We've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you waiting on your ships to come through. Whatever you're trying to create, because this could be, the Five of Wands can mean you trying to create within a team, create abundance, create a project that's going to bring your life into balance, okay? So where business and finances are concerned, Libra, it's looking really great, especially with the clover here and the fish. Okay, so let's take another card on the Three of Wands. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Wow. So Ten of Swords we know breaks down to the Ace. This is the darkest before the dawn. And I'm going to say that this could be October, November, December. Could be towards the end of November when the hardest time in your life is concerned. As I do see after that, things start to change. Now, the Ten of Swords can mean that you've been working really hard. It's been backbreaking. Or for those of you that have been waiting patiently for those ships to come through, it's been hard for you. It's been really hard. But you will receive the clarity as the Ten of Swords is the darkest before the dawn. Just when you think it's not going to happen, what you want to manifest, the justice, the balance, the fairness, it's coming through as an ace again. Let's have a look at this Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Absolutely beautiful. Libra energy again. Doesn't have to be. For others of you, it could be another air sign, of course. But the Queen of Swords is very righteous. She's very fair. She's making a ruling. Okay? So whoever's been stuck here, because the Seven of Pentacles is a stuck energy, looks like the fairness is coming through. The truth is coming through. The truth will bring in the balance as well. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Fool. Yeah, not surprising at all. Page of Swords, Gemini energy. This can mean truth coming through, messages. This is also someone that's been doing their homework, maybe searching for answers. Okay, once the answers come through, the Fool is on its way. And with the Fool card, this is the Aries energy. So again, Mars retrograding in Aries will be retrograding. Will be retrograding for quite some time. So if I'm not mistaken, it will be coming out of its shadow phase at the beginning of the year. So it's going to be till the end of the year, but it will be moving direct. I think it's sometime. I need to check that. Hold on, just give me a second. I need to check that because there's so much to remember. Let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, November 14th of November, it will be moving direct, but it will be covering its shadow phase until the beginning of January. So therefore, that means that you will be covering the area that we're covering now. So all of October and the beginning of November again. So again, this is beautiful. It's saying that there is a new cycle starting for you. The Fool can also mean someone feels as though they've been taken for granted or for a ride or whatever it is. But remember that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. I will be extending this reading, as I said, so I will do that now. I want to thank you all so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. As I said, I will be taking more cards there, so I'm wishing you well. What I could see here is that you are receiving the justice. Remember here we've got 11 swords, but also this could also mean, because this breaks down to the ace, this does turn into the 2 of swords, which can be a difficult decision that you will be facing at some point. So thank you all so much. Namaste. See you on the other side for those of you that are joining me at the extended. Much love. Talk soon.